My name is Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, and Yawuna Waroha, one of our Google, but my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. It's a pleasure to meet each and every one of you.
Dr. Edward Achuka Tama Day. What's happening? Welcome to the building.
This is amazing. I'm glad to be in here. I love the setup. It's a square. It's like this. That's cool. I like it.
You like that? You got your name and everything, the personalization?
Yes. Okay, I'm bringing it to the front here so I can see. Oh, that's better.
We couldn't fit your whole name in there. We tried, but
just used Eddy.
we did what we could.
I completely understand.
Welcome to the chat. Say hi.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me on the show. It's amazing to be here within your presence. Let me get this on the video as well. Let's see everybody. Yeah. I have this AI gimbal that just moves around that senses.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Yes.
That's wild. What's that do? Is that electric? You have to like turn that on or something?
No, my phone is just charging at the moment, so I have it just.
Oh, okay.
But usually it just records. It just like looks at me, finds the person in the portrait, and then just focuses on it.
Oh, that's cool.
So I don't need a cameraman most times.
It'll follow you? It'll just follow you?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's
You
awesome.
gotta get one of those. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a pleasure. This is amazing. I didn't even know that we could have this today. But let me open up.
Dude, yeah, you just called me this morning, man. You were like, yeah, let's see what we can do. It was out of nowhere. So
Yes, out of nowhere, and this is happening. And like we set this up within what 3 hours.
we'll see what we cannot talk about on here. We should have a lot of good stuff for him today.
Definitely. Let me.
But yeah, if you want to start him off, let him know who you are, why you're even a guest on our podcast, what brings you on, man.
Oh, definitely. As I said, my name is extremely long, but my friends usually call me Eddy. That's little Eddy over here. Yeah. And I'm a doctor by trade, I guess. I was born in Nigeria, Enugu State to be precise. Enugu State is right in the southwestern part of Nigeria. Sorry, southeastern. Messed up my directions and coordinates. Southeastern part of Nigeria. And in Nigeria, I'm from the Igbo tribe. The Igbo tribe is one of three major tribes in Nigeria, and that would the three major tribes being Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. And I'm part of the Igbo tribe. And I'm 30 years old. I've been around the sun about 30 times now, so that's very awesome. Yes, I love all things space. I love all things technology. I love all things
every single time.
So I just love things that.
Let me know if you
I like to know how
that's why I want you guys to chat, and I will read the chat
how do
eventually.
things
If you guys
fit together, how
do chat, I
how
will
does
read
this
it. So
connection
please,
make
I want you guys to
what
chat me so I'll
are the
know
synapses?
what I need to improve. When I was listening to the audio yesterday, I was like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
just a small
goodness,
brief of
I
me.
didn't know it was that
did
bad.
study
And
in
it's live,
Ukraine.
so I can't.
6 years.
I don't know
I'm
what it
fluent in
sounds like.
English, Igbo,
I think
Hausa,
I should be using this
Pidgin,
earpiece. Somebody
Ukrainian,
gave me this
and Russian.
fascinating idea
Got them
to
all.
use my earpiece
I
to
try my
test the
best by catching
microphone
more, right?
and listen to what you guys are
Alright.
hearing. And if I can
Hey,
hear that,
and one sec.
that's
Do
kind
you,
of
I
it
don't know,
kind
it's a
of
little hard
predict
to
what
hear
it
you.
will sound like.
You,
But
are
in
you
this
talking
case, I
really
had
right?
two microphones
Closer?
on,
Hello?
so I couldn't hear.
Can you hear me better?
And
Way
okay,
better.
hello,
You got a
testing,
mic?
testing.
Yes,
see
I have
that?
this tiny
I think
audio
it would
one.
be better if I brought it
Yeah,
front
maybe
and
up
center
higher. I
over
think it
here,
was too
perhaps.
Okay, yeah.
Hello, testing, can you hear me? Testing, can you hear
You
me?
can hold it, yeah.
Testing, can you hear me? Hello,
If you're
hello.
cool with
Okay.
that, I don't know.
Not
Are you
bad. If
having
I have
trouble
it right
hearing them,
here,
Dev?
I have a more
It wasn't loud and
robust
clear. It's loud and clear
sound
now.
system.
It's loud and clear
You guys
now.
can hear
Yeah,
better.
maybe that was
How
just me.
about
Huh?
right now?
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
that
we're
of the way
good.
like this. Okay, so if I'm facing here, you
Now
guys
we're
can
really
hear me
doing
accurately.
something.
Now we're
But if I turn away,
Alright,
that's kind of an echo, but you guys can still hear me, right?
You're a
Awesome.
doctor by
Okay,
trade?
so
I mean,
please,
did you go- how
give it
long
like and
did it
comment
take for
and
that? I
subscribe in
mean,
the
I know some
comments.
people that
In
went to school for
the
years and years.
listen, we are still
Being a doctor,
in
so how'd that go?
heavy
Tell us
setup
about that.
mode. So
Appreciate
what you're
it.
seeing right now
I
is just
got
a small
got
glimpse
started in
of
way
the
of
chaos
medicine
that's going
when I
on.
was
Okay,
just a kid.
so
when
bear
I
with me.
saw-
What I want to do now
there was
is
a
to
bunch
actually
of
show you
people
what I've been working
having
on
this
OBS.
strange illness, and
I've
one
been
of those
able
strange
to
people
master how
was
to
my little brother.
create a little
he was
webcam
about 2
portion of
years
myself,
old,
so that I can
1
like
year old.
show you
And he
a
had this
version.
strange illness that afflicted him, and
There we go. A
looked
little version
around,
of
like,
myself
asked
where
my-
it's
obviously my
it's a little
parents,
webcam, but I
asked
think
people
the one
around,
in the
and they said
webcam
it's
cannot
something
get my
called
webcam. So
Nta is a
the real me
very
can only
famous
do the editing.
disease
It's
that
very
is a
cool.
murder of
Anyways,
small children.
and I have been able to
And
do
it
that,
is,
and I can now turn
it is
this one
very
off
prevalent
and show
in
you
rural
guys
areas,
like
like
a
where I was
page that
born,
will be running in the
in Abu
background
Enugu State.
like
And,
consistently, just basically
what
telling you
happened was
a
that,
little bit
well,
about myself,
we
telling you where you can
took
find me on the
Vice,
internet. It is
that's my
basically
junior brother,
a
Chiku,
YouTube
we call
page,
him Vice,
and it shows my Instagram as well. So
we
at
took him
least
to the
three
hospital,
things shows
and
up in that
within a matter of like
that
2-3
little
weeks, he was well.
background page. And
We've been
over there
taking
you
it
can
from
see
place to place
over
to
here you
place to
have my
place, and
Instagram
if you are
link. There are 4
from
more
the
links that you can
indigenous
actually
people such
click
as
on
I am,
to drop down and show you
those are like the
so much about
shamans,
me.
those
So
are like
you guys
the
want to
native
connect,
doctors.
that's a
I'm
very
talking like
awesome
having him
place to connect from.
to try to treat
Next
him,
thing I want to
to
show
remove this
you
affliction.
is
You understand?
the view
The war ended
from
up happening,
okay,
like,
so
taking
you guys
to
can
hospital.
see
Wow,
that
this
is the
opened
webcam
my
view,
eyes,
right?
like,
That's how you guys
modern
see me.
medicine is
So
awesome. Like,
I also overlaid it. I made it
checking
like
on
a
it to see
screen,
what I can
so you can see
learn.
the
So that
webcam
set me
over
down on
here,
the path
and you
of
can see the
medicine
screen
and,
which I am
or
in
learning
right
about
now. I'm going to
what
shrink
things
this
are
down to
and
be
how
just
to
the
fix
webcam up
people
there.
without,
And I'm going to
coming
pop
up
up
with
the
this,
view of
fantastic
my actual MacBook. So right now you are on the MacBook I am using. Like I'm
superstitious
looking at the mouse right now, looking left and right, left
So
and
now,
right. So that is the
I got
MacBook I'm using.
to
There's
high
a
school
screen
where
on
I
the
studied,
MacBook, and I'm looking at different things on the
science
screen. Okay,
class,
I
and I
have
went
thousands
all
of
the way
tabs
up
open.
to
Sorry. But
university. But when it was
anyways,
time
you
to
can
go to
see my
university,
Instagrams
I
and
got my scholarship
follow
to
me.
University of Chicago,
Like and
and,
subscribe if you
University
like those
of
kind of things.
Maryland
I like to
study
have a
microbiology.
smile every now and then. Chuckle. You know, it's
Microbiology,
always a good
yes,
thing to show you guys what
microbiology.
it's
It
all
was
about.
4 years of
All right.
microbiology. Which
Moving on, I
and
also
4
want to
years
show
of
you
active
the
medicine.
monitor on the right. So this is
I
the monitor
weighed
just to the right of
against
me. This is where the
Ukraine,
OBS
which
studio
was
is
there
being
for
recorded
6
and where
years of
I'm
medicine.
manipulating all those things around,
And
learning
also,
and
there was another big
getting
factor
better
that
at
joined
it.
it, which was,
And you know, there's other things you guys
financial
can see
aspect.
here,
To go
but I would
to
like to
university
incorporate that
here
in the next
in
video,
Chicago
perhaps,
back then
of
was
another angle
$30,000,
that you guys
and,
don't have right now. So this
$31,000
is
University of
slowly
Maryland.
getting better and
That's to
better.
do the
I'm very
medicine
glad
course,
that you
right?
guys can
And
be
then
here
in
to join me
Ukraine,
and
they were offering me
observe. I really, really
3,500.
appreciate it. Okay,
They were
so
paying
that is the
you.
monitor on the right. Next
No,
one
they were saying you come and
is
study for only 35
the TV. So this is
Oh,
this
okay.
TV
compared
over
to
here.
$33,000.
Move the mouse
So my
into
dad
that
was
Yeah.
TV. The TV is not connected with HDMI at the moment.
Just 1 year
went
of
a
these
step
other guys.
forward to get
exactly.
what they call a mirror screen. Now they are not sponsored by them or anything. They just make good product, and if you make good product and I use your product and I like it, I'll give a shout out.
General
Like for example, the hard drives that I use, for example, Lacey makes very good product. Samsung, the small versions as well, they make
So
very good
is there,
product.
and
The
then were
dongles
you
that I
working
use to
in that
connect those
field
hard
as of
drives
now?
to
Were you able to move
um,
up within it?
to the
I
system,
moved
those
up
also
in
make a
Ukraine. I was able to
good.
do a residency
They
program
make
over
good
there, and
products.
then by the time I
like
moved
people
back
like
here, I immigrated to the
Atola,
United States. I found it difficult transiting. And
I'm not. I
actually,
should stop
what
giving out these
happened
names,
was
but
that I
you know
had
they
to
don't sponsor
do
me,
a
but
US
you know they do a good job
program
at
that
what they
medical
do. So
doctors
I think I appreciate
to
their
get
effort.
approval. Because what they say is
Yeah.
like,
So this is the
in layman's
screen
terms,
that is on my
oh,
TV,
you have
and
a
currently
degree,
it has my
but,
Twitch
you
active
have to
there.
pass hours.
So I'm also active on
exams
Twitch. If you guys
and
want
if
to
you don't want to pass our exams
no,
first, you might as well go start.
follow me, see what I get up to
Okay.
on a weekly basis. What I try to do,
So currently,
sorry,
I'm
what I do, what I
am working in
I
a
like to
hospital.
do
I am a
is, you know, when I'm
neurodiagnoser,
out and about, I can go on live on my Twitch, and then later I'll kind of edit it and post it on YouTube. So the
What
last
exactly
couple
do you
of
do?
videos that I have on my Twitch,
what an EEG
are
is,
videos like
an
when I went to
yeah,
a wedding. I
electrogram.
went to one of
Yes.
my cousin's
Yeah.
wedding,
Yes.
and
That's
we
right.
had a
I
very
plugged
marvelous
into
event.
the
It
brain
was
and
beautiful. Let me. I'm gonna mute that.
Is that
I'm
where
gonna
they
bring
ask
this
you
over
questions
here
like,
so I can
that
see what
test
you
is
guys
where
are
they ask you
seeing,
questions in certain
and
part of your
you
brain
guys can see on the
light up
TV over there. So
based
that
on
is the Twitch.
type of
And if you
question
guys
you're
want to
asking.
see more of those
You set
videos,
up that,
go on
that
my
test
Twitch. You
and
can
give it,
find me
or
at
you just
Eddy4ShoT's. That's EDDY.
I set it up and I actually
SHOT
point
on
out
Twitch, on
important
Instagram,
notations
on
in
Facebook.
the
You'll find it
reading
somewhere. Okay.
to the doctor.
Thank you guys for
Okay.
joining me. Today's topic is going to
And also
be
being a doctor myself, I know what a doctor will
cryptozoology.
want to see. So that gives me like
Cryptozoology,
an
from
added
cryptozoology
advantage.
to cryptocurrency. All right, that's the topic.
Gotcha,
transition
that's
of
what's up.
man
So
from
you already know
fearing
how to pretty
things
much
that
read
they're
his mind.
afraid of
You already know
to
what
now
he's
using
looking
that
for
in
and
their
everything.
monetary system.
Pretty much.
We've
That's why
touched
the
on this
doctors
topic before,
probably
so
like
I
you.
would
They're
try
like,
to
yeah,
leave
we're
a
gonna hire
link
this
Been
guy.
able to
somewhere
accelerate up the program very quickly, and I was just like,
in
I
the
guess
comment
it's
section
nice.
below, and I'm sure you guys will appreciate that if you guys would like something
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
So what's the different
So
parts of your brain mean? Do you know
that
like the
is
different parts of your
that
brain
is
and
like the
everything?
OBS setup that I
Yeah,
have
so
going on
different parts of
currently.
the brain,
Now I'm
like,
going
for
to journey
example,
out. I'm going to
say
leave this playing for you guys. So
relation
I put it here so I don't get a copyright
where
or
you are
something. You guys can
facing.
continue
So
enjoying
there's
it.
the
I'll
frontal
probably
part of the brain.
increase
So
the
this
volume. I'm the
part
one
is
that
called
shot
the
it, so I
frontal
shouldn't
brain.
get a copyright.
Then on
I'm the
top
one that
of here
made
is
the
the
video.
parietal part. It's
But I don't know
from
if
the
there are
Latin word
sounds on it
parietis,
that
and that's this
copyrighted.
top part
So
of the brain.
just to do
Left
that,
and
I'll
right
keep
side
the
here,
volume
you guys know it
at a
as the
measly
temple.
20%.
That is the
Okay.
what do they call it?
All right, so I'll go get all those things from the car, and I'll come back and I'll show you the amazing gifts I got from an amazing nurse that works at George now. His name is Elijah Hall, and he did me and is super
And do
solid,
they mean
and
different
I
things?
cannot
Do
say
they mean
thank you
different things?
enough.
Like I heard the left
So you
side
guys
means
enjoy.
more
I'll be right
stuff
back.
than like the right side does. I've always been curious.
Yes, and it is actually very important to know like what part of the brain you're kind of communicating, because your right hand is innervated by your left brain, and your left hand is innervated by the right brain. So it's like kind of crisscross at its spine. But
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. I
yes,
didn't want to say it and be wrong, to be honest.
it's not wrong. You're not wrong. You're like half correct. I get you. Just what's happening is that you are having like there are different parts of your brain that control different things. Like there's a sensory part of your brain which is located around the mid region. Then your emotional part of your brain which is involved with your emotions and thinking about things like, oh, how am I feeling today? How do I feel motivated or not? And then this part of your brain controls your motor sensors like moving, punching somebody, slapping somebody, giving somebody a flower, things like that. Then you have the occipital part of your brain which is at the back, which controls basically your vision and seeing things in front of you, to the sides and stuff like that. And then there's the mid part of the brain stems, which controls your limbic system. The limbic system is basically the part of you that says, hey, I'm hungry, I'm happy, I'm sleepy.
And that's the middle. That's like the brain, like stem. You're saying?
Yes, the part that controls the triangle of life, which is the survival part of it, which is am I hot or cold? Have I eaten or not? Am I thirsty or not?
And that's like this, like right here. Like,
It's descent. So imagine if your brain is right here, right? To be descending down the middle, like this is how this pipe is down the middle. Imagine this is the base of your brain. So it's descending down.
okay.
Actually shows it.
Yes, sir. Compared the human body.
Bring this up a bit, and I'll search for brain.
Got process.
So what you're looking at right now
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back and my hands are full. Hope you guys will enjoy this.
right here. It has been split down. Like just imagine somebody went with a knife and chopped it
All
out.
right, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
share.
cut it in half and opened it
the
up like a
stream.
butterfly.
So the
I'm gonna
brain,
do this.
the part that is the limbic system is
I'll
this
come
one
over here and
right
hit
here.
pause on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit pause on that,
That's that
and
core
what
that
I'm
you're
gonna
talking
do is.
I find that to be probably the
actually
most
need to-
important part then. That's like
So
you're
I
saying.
want to tell you guys
triangle
about
of
all
life.
of these.
Yes.
Amazing gifts. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll set them down here
Survival.
one
So
by
you
one.
have your survival
I know
part.
it's probably
then
not
you
that
have your
visible.
wants, your needs, and then your
Adjust it
wants.
down a bit. It's probably okay.
Yes, the survival will be food, water, shelter.
Love.
Right. So
Okay.
if you don't have these three
Alright.
secured, you
So
cannot
it's
go up
already
to the
mine,
next
so I'll
triangle
put
of
that
life.
over there for now. All right. So
Is love a need?
first things
I
first.
feel
Yes,
like
let
we
me
talked
close my
about
door
this in
because I left
school a
it.
while back when I was like
Yes.
way back. But would you consider love a need? Is it a necessity?
Love is a necessity for survival.
That's what I think as well. Like if kids don't have love and care, they won't like I don't
They
know.
won't
Maybe I
survive
guess
properly. They end up
yeah, right.
in a stagnant place, aka jail.
Yeah, it's like
They
I
don't
guess
progress.
technically they'll be alive, but will they really?
Exactly.
These are deep questions.
Good question.
All right, I am back. Let me be sure that the
Yeah,
sound is
I
still
mean,
good.
yeah,
Testing,
like,
testing.
So how did you get
Oh,
into all
are you
this?
sure
Like,
these
I'm
two are
just
not
curious, 'cause
connected
if
again?
anybody in your family
Giving
in the
me
medical
terrible
field,
audio
you the first
feedback.
one
So
that's
let me reduce
yeah.
this.
Brilliant
Oh, that
question
should be
because
much better,
someone
right? So
once
you guys
asked
let
me
me
that
know
was anybody in your
if
family
this
like
is
inclined in medicine, but not really.
if
My
this is
dad is a
better.
lawyer,
Like the
my
audio
mom
quality.
is
If
a
you guys can
doctor.
hear me better,
My
please
dad
give me a
also
like
is
and
into like
subscribe. You know.
military. He was in
Let me
the
try
Rwandan
sharing this
genocide when I was
stream
born.
key.
He was
I've
part
copied
of the
that.
UN peacekeeping
I'm
down in Rwanda when there was
getting this
very
my
great
notifications
chaos
when
going
I'm
down
live
in
these
the country of
days.
Rwanda.
So let me
But
see.
for me, nobody in my
Paste
family
this
had
to
the
my
inclination
people
towards,
and see if they can
like say,
join me.
medicine as a whole. But that just kind of came to me just from my curiosity of wanting to. I can say I settled for medicine because I really wanted to be an astronaut, aeronautic engineer, and to be an astronaut and to go to space. Like for real, that was like my first dream. Yeah, but then I saw the price of the school was like 7 million naira compared to maybe like thousand or $10,000. Like it was like some insane difference. My dad was like, "Yeah, let's think about you being a pilot, okay?" My mom was like, pilots have been dying lately. There's been like a couple crashes here and there. This was like when I was in
So
school.
which
They
did I
were
get
like, yeah,
sending that message?
why don't we just change? Why, doctor will sound nice.
Make I know.
Yeah, how about you save lives instead of taking it?
Yeah, instead of taking life. So I was like, fine, I'll be a doctor. So I settled and I was able to learn and get the field.
Maybe that was an old
knowledge
message
in the
that I was
field, and
looking
now
at. I don't know.
medical
I don't know what
doctor
happened, but
has the ability
thought he
to
sent me a
dissect
message.
somebody if you just look him up upstairs.
I'll send him a message either way so that
And
we'll
they're two
see.
crazy fields, a
Pidgin.
doctor and astronaut. Were you always just like academically inclined? Were you smart in school? Like
And then I'll paste this
that,
as well.
I mean, that you're striving for a
Send that
lot.
to him.
You're confident in
I'll post
yourself.
this
I
in
like
the
that, but
group
not
as
everybody
well.
has that,
Send that to
grasp. So
them.
how did you take that leap, and why did
Let's
you
see if
have
they can
the
join
faith
us
in
in
yourself
this
to be able to
live.
accomplish those things?
Let's see.
How we can break this down.
I know I had this drive to just
Oh, he
want
just
to
replied.
know
I did too,
more
man. I
things
did.
about the world. I won't say
did.
that I powered through it
Okay,
with some
so
supernatural
I'm
power or
going to
anything.
here
It was
so
just
I can see
knowing
what
that
you
I
guys are saying.
could be able to
Also going
do
to
anything I
open
want if I just think hard enough or learn more about it. I can become what I want to become if I strive hard enough for it. So like my dream one day is to be a space doctor someday, right? Or to be I'll just basically be an astronaut, go to space and discover things that nobody has discovered one day.
So
And I have not been able
there, so I'm killing the volume
to achieve
so that
that
I can
yet
at
because
least see you
but
guys.
I will be there.
That's the
But
good part. Okay, everything
the
looks
doctor
good so
part of
far.
it is also some kind of new frontier,
so
like the
you're
same way
seeing
space
what
is,
I'm
right?
seeing,
It
and
is
I'm
a
seeing
part
what
of
you're
you.
seeing,
Every
so that
year
looks
we're
good.
discovering something new
Happy.
thing in the
Okay,
human
what's
body.
popping?
We're discovering some
Hop
new
on the
type
live
of
now.
cell. We're discovering some new type of organ that we previously
Hop on the
didn't.
live.
It's not that we didn't know that
Let's
they were
see.
there.
I would
We just didn't
love
have
to
the
add more
instrument
people.
be
I would
able
like to
probe
learn how to add
and see
people to
those
the live so that we
things.
can
We do
actually
have certain
talk,
technology for that.
and you can see their faces.
Yeah.
So, but for now,
Yes,
this
so
is
you
what we
just
have.
shoot for the stars, land on the moon, dream up
I
something
wish I could
different.
do better.
I like that.
Honestly,
I
wish
like
could
that.
do
My
better.
own is that
I
think
will
so,
do better
like,
soon, so just
shoot
bear
for
with
the
me,
planet
guys.
and
I
we
really
see if we
appreciate
can
you
do it.
guys' this patience.
Yeah.
Being here,
Exactly.
watching.
Yeah, at least you stay
really
creative.
appreciate
And
it,
I
honestly.
find that the hardest thing. It's like,
Alright, so give
I don't
me a
know,
few
over
minutes.
time, it's like you
Perfect,
talk to
perfect,
people who
perfect.
just try to
Everything
shut
is
your
going
visions
happily.
down, or just try to like
Says one person is
close your
watching,
mind
started
up so
streaming
much.
18
It's
minutes
like
ago.
staying
Okay.
creative and just being
Everything
able to
seems
think
fine
bigger
so
and think
far.
like things that
I think I got
seem
a
impossible
copyright
but
for
are
something
possible.
in
Over
YouTube.
time,
I'm
as
gonna
you
address
get
it
older,
later, but for
become
now,
harder and harder.
bear with
Is there
me,
something you
YouTube.
do to like be able to stay creative and just
Honestly
stay
trying
like
to make it happen. It's
open-minded
not
like
I'm
that?
doing this on purpose to
I
cause mayhem
like
or
to
whatnot. But anyways,
That's
ladies and
what
gentlemen,
you're
this is
my
what
girl,
I
yeah,
brought for you
alright.
Oh, you
guys.
draw.
Today's,
Grab your mic
if you're just
again.
joining
My-
us once
I
again,
can't
allow me to really introduce
Sorry,
myself.
can you hear me better
My name
now?
is Prince Dr.
Yeah,
Chukwemeka
yeah,
Edward.
yeah.
So let me show you. I think I'll use
But your
my
friends,
camera
my
to
friends, they
reflect
call me
it.
Eddy4ShoT's,
It's
and it's a
on the
pleasure
wall.
to have you on the other side
It's
of
on
the
the wall
listening wave.
behind.
Today we have
the camera
powered
doesn't
up by
show,
learning
but can
about
you see
OBS, and we are like
Oh, you got, like,
literally
drawings.
now,
Yeah,
pushing
I
forward
stop the
beyond
wall
all
right now, so I
reasonable
kinda,
doubt
like, peel the
to
wall.
give you
And that
guys
keeps
one of
you,
the
like,
best
creative, keeps
best
you
quality
creativity more
I
like-
love to draw
podcast that you've ever seen. First of all, as you can see, we've worked on the lighting.
Whenever I
So
draw,
lighting is coming from this side, light is coming from here, and I have natural light coming from behind me. So you don't see as many shadows except for when I pass my hand in front of my face. Yeah. So
Editor gonna go
I've worked
on.
on lighting. So that's super. Camera quality, boom. I have that already working for me. I have the angle set up. I can adjust this up and down. So this is it's not the best setup, but it's a great setup right now. And then with the upgrade that I got yesterday, but before I go to the upgrade that I got yesterday, let me talk about the oldies, but the best goodies. These guys, they are not sponsors, but they've been making great product. This is the AI gimbal from
like
who
shadows.
makes this, but they make a very good gimbal. So I place
Abstract
it on my
art that
tripod
have,
stand.
the more you
It like
more you
screws
see
into the tripod
kind of
stand.
thing.
So I screwed it into the tripod stand like
You
that.
zoom
Yeah,
in
that
and
gets
Nice and
intricate.
stable.
Look at that.
And then part on tripod
Yeah.
stand
You zoom
open.
in, it's
I
just
think we
like
should have that
Yeah,
one
there's
details
just
stand
more
on
and
its
more
own
and more
self.
things.
So you guys will have
Huh.
another view of this entire situation. Because I'm trying to
That's
give you
pretty
guys the best quality.
So what about drawing makes you feel like
Podcast,
you
you know what I'm
get
saying?
more like I don't know helps with business?
So that
like,
even when I go
guess
off
it's
camera
creative on
like
paper,
this,
but like
you
how
guys
do you
will
think
still have
you
me on
like?
camera. That's
How does
like
that help with like
the
life?
ultimate
Like take
goal
that
of
to
a
real life.
podcaster. To always
think that's
be in
real
real
Remember,
life.
because yeah, people are
Camera
like
view.
drawing creativity.
Alright,
I
so
get
this
that,
one
but
can go left and
I've never
right.
been able to relate that to how is that going to help me in life? Like,
Have you heard of sketching your dreams?
yeah, let's get your mind going, get some blood flowing,
So I
get
don't
that
know
part of the
about that
brain
guy on
working.
top.
Your
Like,
creative
This
part
thing
of your
looks
brain,
so
your new
centered to me.
approaches, your mistakes, it allows you to make mistakes. It
Right.
allows you to make ideas. You draw out
Alright,
your
so
plans.
boom, everything
Like
is
over
up and
here on the
centered on
picture, I don't know
that
if I
tripod.
can block
It's
this.
kind of out
move
of
it
the
around,
way, so
but
there's
there's a
kind
picture
of
over
good
here
and kind
that
of weird at the same time. But if I rotate
It's
this to
literally
the
the
side, you guys will
plan
probably see
that I had
it's
10
like
years
right
ago.
here. See?
And currently, it is being
Yeah,
used as an
like
architect
almost
plan
out of
for
view.
the hotel in
And
Nigeria.
it's a good position for it to be
So-
over
Oh,
there.
wow.
So boom,
That
and I want to put my phone on it, so and then connect
youth or in
the
my
Twitch.
childhood, and now it's a
If I have
literal
Twitch
physical thing.
online.
so you develop real estate? Are you in real
I
estate?
have Twitch
Yeah,
online
I have,
here. What will happen?
my family has
my
a
Twitch
hotel back in Nigeria.
TV.
It's called Mass
Oh,
and
wow,
actually be
that's
able to
crazy.
see
Yes.
you guys
How'd
be
they
able to
get that?
see
Did they build it
the
from the ground
YouTube
up?
view
From
and
the
the
ground
Twitch
up,
view
yep.
at the same
All
time.
the way up.
And I think
it's running
if I
up
do
and
it
running
that
right
way,
now. At about 36 rooms.
I think the
There
only person that
presidential
loses is probably
suites and
Twitch.
everything.
No,
And there's
Twitch
bars
gets
and-
this view
It's really cool.
because
Near the
YouTube doesn't
palace.
get the view of my desk,
They for
right?
high
So
school,
Twitch will get the
did
view
they
of my
buy the
desk,
land
and
build
then
on
those
it,
on YouTube will
how
get
did
the
this
view
come
of
about?
me and
So the
Twitch
land
on the TV.
was bought, but
So
it
that's
was
the next
kind
goal.
of
So I'm
the-
very glad that
the land that
this is
in
working
Enugu
out. This
State
is working
kind
out
of
great.
owned
Sorry
by
guys
the
that we started the
government,
podcast
and
late, and
if you
for those
have
that are just joining us
goods
today
and you
is
have pay your
we're
taxes,
finishing
you
part
can
3 of the
buy
remodeling.
land
So
and
we
then
finished the
you bought
remodeling of
land
the
in a
room.
nice prime real estate.
We've already
and
gotten
just transferred
very
all
very
the money that
grand.
was in there
If I can
onto
show
the
you,
ground.
I don't know how I can
That's
show
super
you
cool.
this.
I mean,
thing.
Just a question about that, just because I actually,
No, it's not gonna
my
work.
father actually tried to start.
I just
a
thought
business
about
over
it right
when I
now.
was
Like, what
12.
if I connect
He
the
tried to start something in
TV
Nigeria, not
with
Nigeria. He tried to
the
start in
laptop
Nigeria, so
with
it's like
mirror
super
screen,
interesting.
and then I
You
was like, if I
see yourself
remove
trying to
the
take
mirror screen,
some of your
it will
knowledge
change the
and,
entire
like,
setup
do
I have
more
already
back
going
then,
on here.
Do you have any
And
plans
I'll
just
have
in
to
the future to do
reprogram
hotel
it. It's a
or
whole
something
ball game. So
more
I'm like, okay, let's
in
just
your own area?
keep that one on
Yeah,
pause for now.
definitely.
Next thing I
my
want to
plan
do
is to actually take
is to
as much
have.
medical knowledge as I can obtain from here.
Alright, let me just show you guys what I
Yeah.
got from Eli Sansan first.
Or even technology.
Because I've set up my
Basic
tripod and
technology,
I've
just
shown you
say,
guys
oh,
the AI
there's
gimbal, right?
water in
That is this
place, there's
little
no
guy
water in
over
this
here
place,
that
there's bus coming at this
connects
time,
with
there's
the
bus coming at this time.
this
Just
basic adapter comes with the tripod, so
technology like that.
you
There are
screw
people
it
that have
in,
never
and
seen
it has this part that
and just the idea of bringing
articulates
that
very
with
nicely
the aim
and
to
can rotate, and
inspire,
give
with
you
the aim
like
to help,
very
with
good
the aim
view.
to grow and
So
foster
what I'm gonna do
new
now is I'm gonna connect my
wants
phone
and
to
needs.
Twitch. So
I
bear
say
with me.
that Africa is
Open
a
Twitch.
billion-dollar
Twitch,
investment just waiting
Twitch.
and lying there, just waiting for you. Your $1 literally
Login.
translates into right
Yeah,
now
I
is
changed my
about
login just
700
now.
naira. So imagine you had $1 and then you could just immediately turn into 700 of it.
Right.
That's not
Huh.
the password.
That's interesting.
Yeah, see, the opportunity
I
cost
do
is a
not
lot
like
more.
writing new
It's a
password.
lot more. You and I'm seeing like they're doing something like the established what do you call it? I don't know the name of this stuff, but you buy a land in Scotland and you get like a
Oh
foot
yeah, I've
land.
seen that.
You see
Yeah,
something like that, and I'm like, that's just a foot. You
you
literally, if
become
you
a
stand
lord, they
inside,
say.
like if something falls on it, that land is not yours again. Use that same money and literally pay
Alright,
in
let's
any
see if
place in
that
Nigeria.
works.
I'm not even saying about mine. Find another Nigerian that you don't know. You can say,
Wrong
I need to
username,
invest in this
of
place.
course.
This is your money. Trust me, that money will yield for you in multitude. It's
You
just
could
the
create
extra
that same
Come
business
back.
over there. You're
Update
saying that they
password,
were creating, like,
please.
buy a plot of
Yes.
land in Scotland, become a
Yes,
lord. You could create the
two-step
same one
verification. Yes.
in there in Nigeria, and you get so much more land.
I think I
Get a
would do
lot
the
more
same
profit.
thing right now. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm like, I might even do the same thing. The land that we have, I'll
Right,
just be
so
like, create a
you are
land
logged
beside that,
in
even a
to
piece of Africa.
Twitch at
It
the
is the most
moment.
important
Yes, it
part
says
of the world.
successful
That's right
login.
now. It's
So
where
it's just letting me
literally
know
all the
that
cobalt
my
that
account
is
has been
enabling
logged
this to
into,
happen comes.
and that's a good
Right?
thing to let me know about.
Here,
That,
yeah, here's
hey,
the business
somebody's
plan. Send me
touching
the
your
link. I'll
account.
buy a
Please check
plot
on
and
it.
let me know.
So now that
Yeah,
I'm
all right,
there, I
we'll
want to go to
talk.
the
Let me
create
DM you.
page. Oh, I think I should show you guys that part.
I like that.
It's,
Yeah,
So-
that's crazy.
Tell
So,
me,
are
When you
you
log
able?
into Twitch,
go
right,
ahead.
this is the page that pops
No, I
up.
was
It's
just
your
wondering, like,
following
what the
page, like
conversion would be
who
like.
you follow. Now,
How
if you are
much
new
that
to
cost over
it,
there?
it will
That
probably
plot of
show you
land. Do
the
you know how
discover
much that
page, so you
costs?
discover
Like
people
the
on the
conversion?
app.
Are you able to
Now,
say
for
that?
me, who is a little bit seasoned on the pay on the app, I have a following page. So I have a
your
couple of people that I follow on
dollar for
daily.
dollar.
And now, what I'm
pound for
interested
pound,
in is
so to
this
speak,
button
would
up there that says create.
greatly
So I hit create, and in
like
the
it will
create
yield
tab,
more than
you can
guys.
see that
You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's
it
like
says
a
stream
blank
manager and all
slate,
those things, and right here in the
pristine.
middle
And
where it
if you want to
has the
save
add
the,
button,
which
I'm going to click
kind of
on
thinking
it,
of
right?
conserving the wild
Boom.
forest, and then
So
we could do
as I
like a
click
food
on
forest or
it, I
something
want to
like
stream
that.
in real life, so I'm going to
The
stream
land
in real
has not
life,
been touched
right?
on
And I
mine,
want
like
the angle.
how many of the
Should I
Amazon
don't
have
know
been
if I want to be
blazed
able to
through and
see
stuff. Because
what
we
I'm seeing
respect
over
our
there. The
land.
quality is probably not going to
We
be
know that
great,
yes, we
but
need wood for building
you know,
and all this,
or
and
at
then we
least I'll
still
have a
plant, we still
viewfinder, and I
grow, we
don't
still
have to use
farmland
my
that are, you know,
lap, my
they,
TV.
they
All
will
right,
rotate
so
our crops so that we
forgive me,
don't
Twitch
generate
guys.
excess
I'm
and
gonna
then
change the
turn the land
category
into a dust bowl.
to
You know,
Yeah. Knock it all down like we are.
HOME.
you have to live with wildlife.
Crazy. It's insane.
What are some of? I mean, if you don't mind, what are some
Exactly.
of the? What are some
Why
of the
not?
big like
Add your own
differences that you've
tags,
noticed
Eddy4ShoT's. So if you go
in
on Twitch
culture?
and look for me,
Like if you
Eddy4ShoT's, you
don't mind
should
me
find
asking,
me.
just culturally wise, what's the biggest difference
Okay.
you've noticed from being?
Save. All right.
Yeah,
Content
several
maturity,
different
gaming.
cultural
I don't know, maybe
differences. I could start from
significant
my
profanity.
experience of
I don't think
going
so.
to Ukraine for the first time.
I'll
Right?
just put it there. Violence or
That's
graphic
first of all.
depiction of
I was born
God,
in
death,
Enugu State, as I said. It's not that big
gambling,
of a
participation in
place, so we
online
don't really
gambling,
know
plays
many
poker.
people. And my
No.
dad was a sojourner.
I'll just
He
say,
loved to
I guess
travel, like to
there
know
might be
things,
cursing
like to
on the
learn
app,
about
and
stuff.
that
He
was
became
it.
a lawyer.
Branded
As a
content,
lawyer, he was able
no.
to go
Share.
to police in his years in police.
Okay, I'll
He
share
was
the
able to
Twitch
travel to
screen
London
to
and
my
learn,
WhatsApp.
like see the culture for the first time. So he
Share to my
traveled back and
status.
told us that, hey,
And
young men, if
boys,
there's anything I can tell you is to broaden your
people that
horizon
want to
because
see
the
me
cultures are
all over
different.
the world.
There's something that we can
Alright,
learn
there
over
we
there,
go.
that we can teach and
Next.
become better
And
persons.
as you can see, I've been
And that
tagged
inspired
all
me,
these
like
human beings.
learning. I'm like, okay,
Hit
wow,
send.
that's so cool. I would like to see the land of the
So
white people. I
now
would like to see
the
what
stream
it's like
has
over
gone
there.
out
They
to
must-
everyone
they must,
around.
like fly on
right
clouds.
now.
They must
So what is
have,
going
like,
on
food
right
that is
now
never
is
ending. They probably don't
I'm launching the
hunt.
stream
hunt.
on my
That's
phone.
like
It says
they
I have
must
4
have everything.
followers.
But that's like,
And
yes,
funny enough, we
there are
have 4.
places where
Oh, we just went up to
food
5
is
views. So
stored.
thank you guys for
You
joining
just
us.
walk in
I
there
really
and you can get
appreciate
bread
you.
and you can get meat.
And I'm logging in on Twitch here,
Seven,
so that
yeah,
you guys
I
can
wanna
have
go.
a great view of me.
After
Over
getting, I'm like,
there.
okay, I must
So,
learn enough. One day I was
that
singing
is
a song
Twitch.
that I want to
Twitch
go
is
to
now
America for
online,
more education.
and I hope you
I
guys
want to
can
go
see
to Russia for more education. I was just singing something like my
everything.
mom overheard me.
Hi,
She was like, oh,
welcome
do you
to the
want to
Twitch
go
live stream. So
to
Twitch is live
abroad to
over
listen
there.
to like
You guys probably can see it.
to study?
Maybe I should have brought it somewhere.
Yeah, I
where you
was
guys
just
can
singing a
see
song,
it.
but
Okay.
sure, if that is awesome. She's like, okay, if you pass your grade and do very well, then you can do it. And I just took that. I go like, all right, I'll just do better at school, I guess. you know. So I was like, okay, I put in more effort. I learned some new things. I asked teachers more questions. I wrote down a lot more. And I passed with enough colors, I guess flying colors to be able be to get a scholarship. And that's the scholarship I got to University of Maryland and University of Chicago back then. I through my SATs back then. And I couldn't get to America because there was this visa issue back then where I had an immigration visa that works, and I was trying to come to school under a different type of visa. Immigration was like, no, don't complicate your immigration process.
All right, so I'm
Why
going
don't
to
you
set
just
this
travel
down
as
right
a
here.
non-immigrant? And it was like very complicated, so I stayed home for an extra year. And that home in extra year was when I now discovered Ukraine, which was like, okay, this is like a byproduct. I can always visit America while my immigration process is still processed. Now, truth be told, my entire immigration process took about 11 years from, here's your green card to becoming a citizen. And I'm not talking
That's a
about
long time.
10 years before that. Yes, it's been a long, long time. So now I'm a US citizen, which is awesome, and I've been very opportune and blessed, privileged to be a United States citizen. I know what it
Twitch
means
is
to be a
now
United States
live
citizen.
as well.
Now,
You guys can
pay
see all
taxes
three
and do things the
screens.
right way. You understand?
Perfect.
Go to
Okay,
work and
so
come back in 95.
you guys can see my backside.
Going
of my
getting
photo.
to Ukraine,
That is very
I
interesting. Okay.
was
All right,
culture shock
ladies and gentlemen,
means
down to
like,
the
okay,
adieu of this
first
entire
of all, the
topic
flight
of what
was
we
awesome.
came here
Going
for,
down
right?
to
I
Ukraine. It
came
wasn't
to
my
show
first
you
time flying
it
it.
that I
I've
got from
never
the
been on
awesome
an
guy
international
Elijah.
flight
Oh,
that
thank you,
far.
guy. Thank you for
But
being a
it's
sponsor
very,
of the
very
show.
cold
Really appreciate
area.
it.
Yeah,
even at
Ukraine
the
is like
airport,
a whole nother
beautiful
place.
Nintendo
yes,
Switch
I
bag,
even at the airport, like,
full of stuff inside. I'll show you in a
the land
second.
of everyone there is
I
white.
have
Yeah,
over here, I
everywhere,
think
and
it's
it's
the
going
creme de
to
la
be
crap.
different. And my dad said,
The most
I was scared
expensive
at
part
the
of the
airport. My
whole
dad
gift
said,
is a
son,
beautiful
remember this.
camera. I'll show you in a
child
bit. But even the
you are,
pouch itself
and
is
you
also
will be
beautiful.
okay.
Look at that.
And just
Very, very
protocol
useful.
first.
I'll
That's
set
the
that
basic
down
part
over
of
here.
what you do, and everything.
I have over here
I remember that, and I use that my
an
phone
earpiece.
for
I'm not going to show you
try
right
to
now, but just
remember
get there with
what
me.
you
See how
goals
nice the
are.
pouch is?
Try to
It's
know
really,
what
really cool.
and work
So,
hard towards
set,
it. So I
sorry
guess I
about that.
got
Set that down over there.
goals
I
and
have
work
3
ethic from my
stands,
father.
and so I got
Yeah, I guess, and
better
that's
version of
actually
that
in
stand.
the
I guess
sales
that's not
industry.
as wiggly.
I was able to put forward in it, and
that one is.
I
So
myself
this one
and
is
Carl, we
more
literally
sturdy,
we
and
worked in
there's-
Verizon,
allows
and I
more
can say
control.
with
It's
my
really,
work
really-
ethic, we were able to
Look at that.
prove
So much
beyond
more
all reasonable doubt
give
that
in his will.
this African boy,
So nice. And I think
this
this
African
side
boy can
comes
say,
up to
"Hey,
the-
how's it going? My name is
and
Eddy.
have
I'm out here with
view that
Brad."
is just very nice. All right.
And they didn't know what he was
And it
saying, but
stretches up to
he
my height. I
closed
think
them
it's
every
taller than
time.
this guy, because-
It was
Hold on,
awesome.
let me expand this.
I
to
got
the
them with
highest
the name
of
every time.
height.
Like, hi, my name is Dr. Chukwemeka. And they're like,
Be like, you're a doctor? Why are you at my
Yeah.
doorstep?
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, they definitely got something nice for you. I just love tech. America kind of made it a little tricky. But there's one thing that I
All
didn't
right,
like
so that is
about
the
my trip
height
to
of
Ukraine.
that one.
That was racism.
If I spread this guy open
They were like,
so,
I'm talking
I hope
down
you guys can
south,
see it on both sides.
1860s kind of racism. Where,
Wow.
yeah, like they will pelt you with eggs. They will literally try to lynch you in the middle of
Yeah.
October. It's cold, coming back from school, and they will chase
That's
you.
already.
Wow.
Yes,
That's-
this has been an
That's
experience.
literally the
Lifetime. I have
same
this
height.
card.
Okay, probably this one is just a couple of
That's
inches
great.
higher.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're behind the
And
8 ball. And
They were
Just
behind.
maybe
Yeah,
like
like,
this much
so
difference.
are they
Very
still
behind.
like that
Look
as
at
of
that.
now? Have they ever
This
come
one
like?
offers you
They've become better.
just as
I would
much
say
They couldn't have been that
had-
long ago. What
just
was
that the
10
span,
10
that
years
the
ago, maybe?
footprint it takes up is
at
much
least 10 years
smaller.
ago.
Like this
In
one,
2009 was when I
the
got to
footprint
Ukraine.
of this
Um,
guy
That's
is like
ridiculous.
maybe
Yes.
one.
2009, so more than 10 years.
I thought we were past
Circle.
that, man.
I'm
Like, I don't
sorry.
know. Like,
They got better thanks to
Circle.
the
Then this guy
Nigerian Student
is more like
Association over there. we created this event
like that
that
big in diameter.
showcase.
But I mean, I
just
guess you can still
African
collapse it and give you a
diaspora.
smaller footprint.
Just basically educate people, because some people didn't know better. They
It's
look
not
at
always the
an
best
African
one.
person.
All right,
Like,
so
oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that person
wind this
is
guy
probably a
back
monkey.
down.
Like
down,
I literally heard this
down,
from
down,
somebody.
down, down.
Oh, he's just a monkey
Yeah.
that shaved his hair,
All right,
put
so
on a
that's
clothes,
fine.
and learned how
I'll
to
take this
speak
out of
English.
the way. So that is the
You've
first
done more-
stand that I was
more schooling
bequeathed.
than they have.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Eli, for
you
that.
care about more
Second
education.
one is this guy.
Then
This
it's
is
like-
actually a microphone
So
stand.
amazing, my brother.
look
It's
at
so
this.
interesting.
It's hilarious.
It's
I would
hilarious.
say that's the
Professional,
biggest cultural
this is
shock.
more
From what you're saying,
professional
it
than
sounds like
I've ever been.
education almost. It's
Look at
like
that. Okay.
you care more about education, you value that more than
Okay.
I will ever because
Okay.
of how much access I've had to it. It's
Hello.
like, and it's sad
Is
to
it
say.
me
I-
you're
So,
looking
yeah,
for?
because here in America, you guys don't pay
Guess I
for
can connect
elementary
this
school,
one
do you?
to it.
Or even high school.
But it's all
elementary,
good.
middle, high school, you don't have to pay
I'm very
for it
glad
until
I got
college.
this. Thank you so
And
very
you
much.
get all that
Very much.
education, and
It's a
really,
little bit
you don't.
flimsy here.
You
But
can
that
learn
is
college
because
through
I did not
YouTube. You have all this
tighten
access
it.
to information at your
Yeah.
fingertips. It's like
Nice inside.
from the time you're born, you have a
Everything
tablet
works.
nowadays.
Look at
It's
that.
like
Perfect.
in these homes, it's
Perfect,
crazy.
perfection.
So with all that
All right,
information,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
take this guy back
you don't
down.
value it as much. It's
Collapse the
like
legs.
it's just the
Right,
crazy
so
thing
fix
about
up
human
less
psychology.
space.
It's like
We shall
you
place
want
it
something
to,
if you don't have it, and then you have it and you don't want it anymore. And then once you have it, like it's
Next up.
you go through these cycles. So
Next up is
I don't
I
know.
got two
But that's why it's a good
mic
thing almost
stands.
because
You
it's
can
like
see two mic stands, same thing
I don't
like
know.
the other
so-
one.
Yes,
I'm gonna
it's like when
collapse
people
it
grow up
for
with money,
now.
they don't really value money as much. It's the same thing.
So the
But you're blessed with
podcast
that now
is getting
because
better and
now you're so
better.
educated. You understand about
This is
medicine,
growing
space,
marvelously.
science, all these different
I
things.
cannot even begin to tell
Tell us
you
about
how
your space
awesome
background.
this
What do you know?
feels right
Like,
now, man.
what's up
This is
about this
really
space? How'd you
amazing.
get into that, man?
Now look at
You're in
this.
space
amateur.
science, everything.
Guys on Twitch, you say I'm not
Like
sure.
this
thing
I'm
up
an
front. Look
amateur
at this.
space nerd. I know everything
This is a
there is to
wonderful
know about
articulating
space without
earpiece.
having
It's
the
like-
degree. Like
It's like on the gyroscope almost. It's like look at that.
Okay.
It can go in
I can
all
tell you
sorts of
about
directions.
how
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Your ear is like this.
interactions happen.
So you can like
how-
listen
how
to two people
there
can
is
listen
an
to it at the
expanding
same time.
universe that
Boom.
if you further you look,
And then you
the
can have
deeper
it
you look into time,
nice and tucked in
and I
like
can
so.
tell you about
You can
an
have it flipped
exoplanet that
over
was
like
found,
that. Like
a couple
it's
days
really
ago
nice.
that is
Thank you
literally
so
the same
much,
size of
When
Earth,
it
but
comes with
it's
this
much
beautiful
closer to
cord
a star
that plugs
than
in.
you could feel.
Oh,
you
look
could
at that.
Want to
It
be. So
does
it's kind of
both?
hot on one side,
No
cold on
way.
the other side. But there's a ring around it where
Huh.
life just
I guess if you
good
plug
luck.
this part in,
which
this
happens
like
to be this Earth.
if you're
that
trying
we
to
are on
do
right now.
audio mixing, right? So this
We are in the right place at the
you
right
with your
time
jack
for water to
or to,
exist
like,
in
your
three
setup. So I
phases:
have, like, this-
liquid, gas, and ice, and solid. Right? That's the side.
I have this
And
mark right
we are
here,
lucky
this
enough to tread
soundboard
upon
where
these
I can
lands
connect this
and
to one of these
be able
pins
to
here.
breathe in the atmosphere,
And
feel
I'll
cold,
get- so
feel
if I
warm,
press one
able
of
to
these pins
develop
over
enough
here,
sentience
I'll
to
get
create
it
outfits
great.
that keep us warmer
Oh,
for
I can see you
longer.
guys, the
And,
light
you
is probably
know,
too bright
that
for you guys. I'm so
It's
sorry.
something that I cherish about the universe, and that it has given us
So if I
consciousness
angle it that
to
way,
be able to examine it.
it's probably
And I
better.
kind of think that
Alright,
the
so
universe is
There we go. We have
in a
this
way,
and that's
using
work with
us
this. So
to
thank you so
admire
much.
itself. Like how you look at yourself
Come
in
in
the mirror
handy.
and you can
glad
see a
I'm glad I
reflection
kept
of you.
that.
The universe is
Came in
using
handy now.
us
So I'm
to
gonna wrap this
reflect.
up. Perhaps
Because
I would like to try out and see
That's
how it
interesting.
sounds
That's a deep
actually.
thought.
The question I have for this, you've seen what Elon Musk is doing, and I think it's super cool. I think before, the end of my lifetime, he's going to have it to where I can hop in a spaceship, maybe go to another
All
planet,
right.
and at least check it out.
So here goes.
Say hey.
Oh,
But
hello,
how do you
hello,
feel
hello,
about what he's
hello.
doing?
Oh, that is
Like,
very nice,
have you
very
looked into Elon
clear,
Musk and what he's
very
doing for space travel
crystal
and everything?
actually. Like
Okay.
I can
First of all,
hear
I will have
myself.
to
Oh,
admit
is that what
that
I
I am
sound like? Is that
biased
what you guys have
against
been
Elon
dealing with
Musk.
this whole time?
Okay.
Is that what you guys have been
Role
dealing
model.
with? You've been dealing with this
So I have
unethical
to-
sounding
full
person.
Disclosure: I'm biased against it, but in my
I
honest
appreciate you
opinion,
guys, though. Yeah, thank you
think
for
he's
bearing with
the
me. But this is
exemplary
much greater. I
way
think
that we should
this is
all
one of the
aspire
things I
to
can
be,
actually start
because
using right away. Look, boom.
You wake up in
Alright.
your apartment in your home.
Numa,
step
thank you guys
outside,
for your listening.
temperature is
The quality of the
controlled.
one that I have right now is not
You
the
enter
best.
into your car, you
I
drive
think I
from
just
point
got
A
an
to point B.
update to it.
You don't
so
experience
I'm gonna
stuff.
handle
Maybe
this guy
most
up.
pain you experience in your
Thank
house
you for your
is you stub your
service.
toe or you trip and fall. Or you
All
cut
right.
your hand while you're slicing.
Next
onions.
up is the creme de la crop. What
You
we
don't
have all
experience
been waiting
the
for.
world.
Okay,
Truly.
a round of applause,
Yeah, if you
everybody.
go to the wilderness, just finding
Okay,
water, clean
are you
water
ready?
to
Are
drink
we
is
ready?
the
Are
difference between
we
life and death.
ready?
And
Hold on. I don't
with
know if you
our
guys can
modern
tell if
need
I'm
for
this
technology,
excited.
we
Hold
have
on.
literally ruined.
I think
that
on this
aspect
side I
for
would like
those
to
who
play. I'll
only
put the
know that
switch
way in
on
life.
this part here, so that
There are
you guys
people
can
out
see a
there
big
who
view
are
of it. Hold on,
literally
hold on.
suffering
Where am I?
and
I'm supposed to be
dying,
live
and
right
because
now.
of new ways
Where's
of
my
technology,
channel?
we've been able to help them, like
Alright,
literally
boom.
seeing things
So,
from space
you guys
and
can
knowing
see.
that, oh, this river is going to overflow, or this water is going to rain over here and
I'm
it's not
gonna
going to
mute
rain
that
over
real
here.
quick. I
With
can
those
put
things
both
like
full screen.
satellites in
So,
space,
boom.
they've
So
been
that is
able
what
to
Twitch
learn more and
sees,
do more.
and that's what's
you
on
know?
the TV over
And
there.
Elon Musk is at the
So
precipice
I
of
need
this
to work on the camera placement.
beautiful
for the Twitch. Either I have one
escalation
over
where
here, one over here,
he's
so you guys
one
can
in
have
the right
binocular view
place
of what's
to,
going on. But
have a space.
first of all, let's
company,
introduce the
have
pouch.
things he
Okay,
wants to send
you can
into
see
space,
it's a
and
very
also
nice
try to help
pouch
the
made
environment
by
while he's at it.
Kiwi.
I've not seen any one person that has these three combinations together.
It's
He's
Kiwi,
able
but it's
to
very nice,
tell you that,
very
look,
sturdy, looks
I'm going
waterproof,
to think of something,
feels
I'm going to
waterproof.
make it a reality.
It has
Each and
this
every one of his
leash
company that he has
holds
put on
it up,
paper,
very
even on a
nice,
napkin,
about
have right now today have at least $1
torso
billion
length.
to their name.
very
right?
good.
I want to probe into his mind. I want to
catamaran.
ask him
I
questions.
believe
I want
that's
to know
what
what
these
he
things
sees
are
to go and
called.
think like he
Catamarans,
does,
and
to know
it
that
can
going to another
grab
planet
something
might be
else.
the
You can
only
attach
way
something to
to
it.
preserve
It has
his
a
consciousness
Velcro
that
pouch
will
here,
give
which
you and I.
the owner is here.
Yes,
Eli is
we
using
have
to
a long
hold
time
on
to
to.
live. Yes, we have about 5 billion years before the sun
USB,
goes up
the old
in
USB version that
explosion.
charges
Oh,
it.
okay,
Actually,
if you are
and it has a
thinking much
clip
shorter
over
than
here
that,
that you can use to
you
clip
have your
stuff in.
lifetime.
So really nice pouch in my opinion.
In
It
your
has another
lifetime,
pocket here.
there
Oh,
are
wow,
many
look at
things
that.
that are going to
It's
go
really
complete
versatile.
because of the kind of
Oh well, very nice
sources of
pouch.
energy we are
Sliding
choosing to
the
use.
main event
If we
out.
could just
So
say, listen to Elon
that
Musk
is the
and
main
be like,
event.
oh,
Let's set
there's
it
a
down for
fusion
now.
reaction,
And perhaps I'll set it down over
happening
here.
literally in the sky up
Let's
there.
see what else is in this
And
pouch.
if we could just plug into it, it would
Amazon
just be
Basics.
awesome.
12,
We
120
choose to burn and
gigabyte
then
memory
choke
card
ourselves
with
in this
full-size
small
adapter.
dust ball that is our planet.
Okay.
And
Thank
when we
you,
look out
sir.
there, we
This
see
is
that there's
amazing.
really not many
Wait,
things
it's
that
not
looks
been
like
opened
us,
yet?
or many
No
things
way.
that
What?
the environment is the same way palatable
Can I
like
open
ours
this?
is. And we
This
are
is really nice. Well,
ruining
thank
it
you.
every
Wow. Okay.
Yes, not by choice.
I'm really
but sometimes by
impressed.
our
This
want,
makes
by
my
our
day
need.
right here.
But
Thank you guys so
sometimes,
much. I really appreciate
in the
it.
grand scheme of things,
You
just
guys should
the
give me a
advancement of
comment.
technology.
You guys give
But
me
we
a
can
comment.
do
I'll be able
better,
to
and I think
answer. You
Elon
know,
Musk is in the
please.
right place and
For
doing
those
the
watching,
right
I
thing
really
for humanity
appreciate.
by one saying let's
Let me see.
heal the environment. Solar
So
panels,
all of this will
electric
work
cars,
together, and today I'm going to learn
let's
how to
heal
use the
mind.
digital part. So I'm
Neuralink
really using this.
is
I want to
literally
learn how
going
to
to
use the
solve
digital part that I
blindness.
got as well from the
He's going to
darling
make
Fuzzy.
us
Thank you so much for
the mini
sending in
gods,
that
and
gift.
we'll
I
be
really
like,
appreciate
okay,
it.
yeah. Oh, man, I don't feel like seeing for the next
Wow.
couple of weeks. Yeah, take out my vision,
Look at that.
and you go back and you have it placed in, or someone that's never
128
seen
gig
before.
micro
You show them
SD.
color. I want you to watch on YouTube all these
128
videos. I'm very sure
gig
you've seen when somebody sees light for the first time or sees color
Really
for
nice.
the first time, how they break down inside. It's the
Very,
same
very
way I
nice.
felt when I
Alright,
flew
ladies
out
and
of my
gentlemen.
own small cocoa village and
Next
saw the
order
world
event
through
is the
bigger. I know
main
how I felt. I know that
event,
feeling.
okay?
And Elon Musk
And
is
for those that
literally
have
riding
waited
that
for it, I
wave
really,
of
really
showing
thank you
people
for
mountain.
waiting. But this is the Sunny
I am
Zeist
biased against him, I say once
Varusona
again, but,
1.8
his
to
invention
2.8 to
His
29
His way of
over
thinking is so
9.4
big.
to
He thinks so large, so
25.7.
into the future. And like you were saying,
It's a
he thinks
Sony
beyond our lifetime or
ZV-1
even generation's lifetime. He thinks
WW119533. Wow.
our world's lifetime
open.
and our
So this
human
is the-
race's lifetime. So
It's in
I don't know.
battery
I think
section.
regardless
Okay.
of
That's where
if
the
you
SD
like
card
Elon Musk
goes
or
to
not,
as well.
his way of
Okay.
thinking is bigger than anybody
Lock
has
this
thought
up.
in a long time,
We
and
have
that's hard to duplicate itself. For sure.
HDMI.
Do you think, I guess, him going to Mars
Okay.
is a good move, or you think this new planet they just came out with would be a better move? Because they just saw this like new planet that's like supposed to be like Earth.
Microphone.
Like
So I
now
can
this
put
Mars
the
mission's
microphone
dead.
to this
Is that
guy.
what
So
that
if I was
means?
to like get an aux cable and plug to this and
Going to
plug to
Mars
it, boom.
literally really
should
will
be
help
fine.
us learn better about surviving.
I just
here
thought of
on
that
Earth.
just
Everything
now.
that has
Or I
been
could
going
plug.
to space has helped us somehow on Earth. And I
Next
believe
thing.
his idea of going to
All right,
Mars
so
is first of all.
before we start
boot
looking at
camp
this, I want to show
the
you
rest of the
also
universe.
another awesome gift that
That's how I
gave
want
to
us
me.
to picture.
Remember
his
this
idea
pouch
of
that I
going
showed
to
you in the beginning?
Like
This
a boot?
Nintendo
No,
Switch pouch?
Yes,
Hmm?
I think Musk
Remember the
first of all has,
Nintendo
like,
Switch
a
pouch? I don't know
cheat
if I showed you
code
guys on
of
Twitch, but
universe.
on YouTube you
We're talking
guys
about
saw
this
the
simulation
Nintendo
theory.
Switch pouch.
It's like when
What
you
I'm going to
know,
be doing with
like the cheat
this
code in
is,
GTA, and like you type it
you
something,
guys have
like,
a
oh
good
yeah,
camera
I
over
can
there.
jump
I'm
Use
really
a
going to
high,
cheat
this
code.
over
I have
here.
all the guns, yeah. So he probably did the same thing on
Like
knowing.
so.
He's
how
from the
to
future,
do-
probably. Who knows?
Yeah, that's most
So
likely
that
probably.
I'm
But,
not
you know, time
turning
travel to the
every
past is
which
kind
way.
of
So
crazy.
you guys can
Like,
see me from the
Hawkins
left
kind of
side and I can see me from the
debunked
right,
it
from
by
the front.
saying,
Okay,
he made an
that works
experiment
for me.
where he
All right,
created
so
a message, but he didn't
I
send the
can
message
think I can even
out
show you. I
until
can
a
put
day
the
after the
webcam
event was
view
over.
over.
The message
and
was like,
no,
I'm
this is
inviting
better.
all
So you guys
time
can see.
travelers.
All right,
to
so
come
ladies and
to the
gentlemen,
party.
I'm about to unbox the
If
Nintendo
somehow
Switch
I know
bag.
my message
It's not a
will
Nintendo Switch
survive
that's
this,
inside, but there's
at
a
least one
bag
time travel
inside.
will be created.
There's a bunch of
So if
things
time
inside that
travel
are
is
actually
real,
useful to this
you will come
podcast.
to
So
that party
bear
because
with
I
me
will
as
only
I
send
open
the
it.
invitation after the party has happened. And since
Got a
nobody came to the
microphone
party,
number
you
one,
need to deduce that time
microphone
travel
number two. Huh?
can-
Look
is
at
kind
that.
of
So remember those two microphone
But he
stands
only
we got
sent it
before?
one day. Wouldn't
This is
it
what
be
they are
more
used
farther
to.
out than one day?
All right, so microphone,
I
you've
think-
got siblings.
you
Look at
can,
that.
it's much
Say
easier
hello.
to
Come say
create a
hello.
computer that
Oh, that looks really nice.
replay
Yeah.
every
Look at that.
humanity's
Cool,
desire,
man.
every humanity's want in the future.
All right, back to me.
Then it is easier to
All right,
return
ladies and
back to
gentlemen,
past, because entropy
The next
is
thing that I
one
wanted
that
to
I know
show
for
you
sure
was
when
the
you process
sound
it
card.
It
Where is
goes
it? There it
from
is.
an
This
egg
guy.
up here to when you drop it, it cracks. You're not going to magically
It's a
have the egg
recorder
come
and
back
a
to
sound
your
card, I
hand
believe.
in any wish you
So
perform.
I
When you
have been
mix
looking
milk
to
in a
buy
coffee,
this for so
and you
long.
turn it around, you cannot
I just never
mix
got
that
around
milk
to
in
buying
coffee.
it.
You
It
understand?
runs
As
on
far as
AA
you know.
batteries.
As
It
far
has
as we know.
microphones
As
up
far as you
here
know,
that
the
you
arrow
can
of time
tune
progresses
to
ever
whichever
forward.
sound you want.
You know,
and
the universe was
whichever
born,
decibel
it's
for it
going
to
to
pick
die,
up.
it hits death
And
someday,
it
or
has
it's going
two
to blow up in some
slots over here that you can
explosive,
connect
heat.
the microphones
There
to.
are three
Those two
ways the
microphones I
universe
showed you
began,
earlier
right?
are going to connect
And
into
in
this, and I want
one,
to find
a
or
big
find a way to
crunch,
connect this
two,
to
a
the
big
mic to the
inflate,
camera.
and three,
So I'll kind of
a
like
heat
pair
wave.
them like
The big crunch is when,
maybe,
because of, as we look
maybe
out
like
further
so.
and further into space, we see
so.
that the universe is
Boom.
expanding.
So
And
I have the
Hubble,
microphone recording
was
right
the
underneath
first
it.
person
I'll
to
connect this one
actually
to
know
a
about
regular
this.
microphone
He
that will be
was
like
looking
over
through
there,
his
and then
telescope,
these two are connected to
and he was
another set
looking
of
at,
microphones that are over there.
faraway
And
galaxies and
they
documenting
will
on a
get
piece of
surround
paper
sound
saying,
quality.
okay, this
So we're going to
galaxy is
actually
here
do an
at point A.
in-depth video on
Looked
all
at
of
it a
these
different night.
things,
It was at
and what I'm
point
going
B.
to do is
Like
I'm going to
maybe
make sure
difference of a centimeter.
have,
And
like,
by the time the Earth
good
had
quality,
gone around the sun and come back to the same position,
like
he
angles.
found out
Maybe I
that
can
that
have it like
galaxy
up
had
here, like
moved a
looking
certain
down on
distance
this
away,
table,
and he
so
was
you
able
guys
to
can
deduce
see as I
that, look,
unbox it,
if
and you
that
guys will
galaxy
probably
is
enjoy
moving
something
away,
like
that means
that.
that there are
Okay?
more galaxies that have moved away from our
All right,
side.
so I got cables
kind of
upon
gives
cables, and these cables are for the
conclusion, or
microphones.
the kind of confirmation
Just to
that
ensure
the
that
Big Bang is plausible.
that
That means at one point in time, every galaxy and every star
that
were kind of
untangled.
crunched into this one single point, and at that one
Yeah.
single point was infinitesimally small and able to generate energy, and then when it exploded, that's what created the Big Bang. So now we are finding out that the universe could have had multiple Big Bangs, and this thing
Alright,
could be
so
cyclic. It could be happening
wrap
at
this
this
up
part of
one
the
by
universe,
one.
it could
Thank
be
you
happening
so
at that
much,
part of the
you
universe.
guys that have been
But
watching for
in
this
general,
long.
we are kind of
The rest of this part I'm gonna do. If you guys want to stick around, that would be awesome.
It's possible you could
If
have
you guys
this
don't
same
want, I think
conversation in
this
another
is
shape
partly
or form
the
where Kyle
ending
is in
part
my
of the
position and
video.
Devon is in Kyle's
But
position,
I think
and
I have a
it's
couple more things I do
We've
want to
had
show
this
you
multiple
based on
times.
this
This is
yeah,
the
like multiple
circle
times.
of,
And
you
this is
guys,
the time
what did you
that
get to
our
see
time in
today?
the universe
You
to
got
have
to
that
see
conversation, indeed.
We've
the
invented
stands,
computers before,
which is
we've
one of
invented
them over
drones,
here.
AI, and
The
then,
stand with
Big
the
Bang,
1
and
meter
Universe
beyond,
big
yeah.
line. It's like an
all
upgrade
the
from
way
what I
back to
have
this
right
point
now.
in time. And I want to relate
The next
that
I got is the idea that I learned from sales, right?
Next thing
Where,
that is in line
you had
is
one person join your team. That one person could join with 3 people, and those 3 people could
two
get 3
microphones.
and
That's
before you
what
know
happens
it,
when
you're
you
a
go
whole company.
live.
And
Two
in a matter
microphone
of 3
stands. So you guys
generations,
remember the
you have a
microphones?
company, right?
So
If you just
hold
one
on, why
person
don't I
hires
just
one
set those
person, another
microphones
person.
up right now?
3 generations, that's
So
about
that's
15 people.
a bit less
That's more than
work
enough to
do
start a
later.
company, right? There's this FTX that kind of had only 10 people in their company, right? You can imagine.
Exactly. That's the
Exactly.
smart circle model, and that's
Yep.
exactly what I think every company should base their stuff on, and I don't know. It's funny that you bring that up because that's what we preach here at Capital Ventures.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a pyramid scheme, because a pyramid scheme is like different, and every company's kind of built on that. But I feel like it's more of a web format where you can give everybody the opportunity just by letting everybody hire somebody, like giving everybody that opportunity. Once you feel like you have the skills and you have the knowledge and you can do it yourself, okay, go hire some people. Once you have enough people, okay, go open an office, start doing real estate in wherever you want. Okay, go Kansas, cool. Miami, cool. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I like that. You should get me hooked up on that. That sounds interesting. I like that.
Feels sturdy.
I'll be like, hey,
So, like,
there's
that
real
smart
estate
model,
here in
I feel
Nigeria. Let's talk about that.
Oh, well. That's
I mean,
Yeah, in
we're
America
down,
too,
man.
right?
You know.
Yeah, definitely.
okay.
I
So
would love
got
that.
2 mics.
That's
Let me
something I
set
definitely
this
interested
up.
in, man. The whole Nigerian
Microphone
like
set
farmland
up,
out there, or like that's seems super
Plug it
interesting.
properly
That's super-
We'll
first.
have to connect after
Alright,
this
so
and put
let's
some
do
in
that
work, you
now.
know?
Yes, please. Let me
Stay
know
in
about
touch.
that. I should show you about my hotel. The hotel is kind of popping up right
This
now.
one
It's
connects
always
to
full
this
every
guy.
other night. But you know,
I think
if you guys have,
want to
whenever
hear
you're in
that
Nigeria, let
ASMR.
me know. I will invite you to the palace. I'll show you. Maybe I can send you some photos of when what we talked about, and then you can include it in the post.
That's what I was gonna say. Send me links and stuff so I can put it in the Money Monday. You know,
Yes,
I can
sir.
pop
Let's
it
do
in here.
that. Let's do that. Money Monday podcast. I like that. We're gonna do that. Money Monday. Yes.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
I like the.
I
I like
appreciate
the
you
name.
hopping on, man. I appreciate, you know, you
Yes,
call,
anytime.
I don't know, it all
anytime.
kind of fell in place this morning. It all happened, you know, it was
Okay.
good.
Indeed, I'm
Take
very
that
good. That's
guy.
how I like it. Things just fall in place
Paste
like that. It's
that
impromptu. It's
over
natural.
here.
I love it. Organic.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
this
it's going
guy-
on, man.
once
That was a
again-
good time.
Can I put a shout out or a quick plug of my podcast?
Of course.
Of course, yeah, drop your, where can they find you, man? Where can they find
Hey,
Eddy?
you
Let
can
them
find
know.
me on almost
That's
all
what
the
it's
social medias. You're going to look for
I'm plugging this
EDY
thing
number
right there.
4 SHOT. That's Eddy4ShoT. You can see it with underscore podcast
Alright.
underscore
Let's
studios.
probably head
The name of the podcast is FlyEd on the Wall. So it's F
I have both YouTube and
L
Twitch
Y
going at the same
on the
time.
Wall podcast with Eddy4ShoT. So EDDY number 4 SHOT. Yes. We talk about different topics every day. I don't even know if this thing continues to record this entire time, but I enjoyed this stream so much that I didn't even care. I just want to know that this is so much better and so much interesting. We do host every Saturday, 10 to 12. Usually we talk about interesting topics that's happening around the world. Interesting topic that's interesting to you. Things that we didn't know about before. Like I can give you an example. We talked about the belt. Have you heard about that before?
I have.
Okay. So just random topics, whatever comes to mind, whatever's hot at the time.
Yes, the belt it's actually been known for a long time. Every organism has
So
a
that's 2 out of 3
area
things
around
solved.
it that it can influence.
The next
So
thing
you
is how
can
to figure
see
out
a certain amount
how
of
this guy
distance.
works. If you
can
guys know
smell
how
a certain
this
amount of
works,
distance.
please
Mosquitoes
let me
belt
know
is
in the
about
comment
5
section. As a
miles,
matter of fact, let
and it
me
can sense you from
write
far
it
miles
here in
away
the
if you
comment
start to
section
breathe.
saying,
A dog's belt is about 16.
please
So it
help
can
me
smell
learn
for
how
even longer.
to.
You can imagine that kind of thing. A dog can track you all the way to where you left the scent from, and they can hold that for multiple days. A bear's own is even more. A bear's own is more like 160 miles.
Audio
Polar bears take that to the extreme, and they can hunt a seal for days.
Alright. Boom. So this
That's
is the condenser
crazy.
I'm
So if
talking
you like
about right
some-
here. So
If you like some interesting talks,
very
if you like
nice, very
interesting
bulky,
facts,
feels very
just-
sturdy.
And then
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
sounds
my
most of the
new
time we
recording
relate it back
device.
to this book, and then we
I'm
find
gonna
something
learn
that
how
we
to
talked
use
about in
it.
the topic, and then we try to
I'll
choose
record
the
my
random
podcast,
number,
so it's
3
powering
random
on right
numbers,
now.
pick
Yeah,
a
it's
page,
screen.
pick
That's
a
one of those
line,
olden
and we pick a
days
word,
LCD
and we
screen.
talk about that word
You guys can see.
based on in comparison to today's topic.
It has one
So
of
do
those
you want
olden days
to? I know
LCD
your time is
screens.
already
So
running
the
out.
goal
Do you
is
want to
to
participate in it? About 2 minutes.
get it nice
3
and
minutes.
loaded,
Yeah,
and maybe
pick
you
it
guys
up.
might like something like
All
that. I
right.
don't know.
So there are going to be a set of 6 questions, and
let's see if
4
I
of them.
can
These questions are
turn on the
designed to check your
mic.
attention span. So
Okay.
pay
So
attention.
boom.
Okay.
So you guys can
Okay.
see that
All right, so
screen.
first
that's what's
question
showing
is
up on that
this.
screen right now. And
If you
it's
have
the
600
Twitch,
coconuts
that's the
on a
page
plane,
on Twitch.
and one of them
Look
falls
at
down,
that.
how many coconuts do you have?
So I
left?
could actually have
590.
Twitch view
Okay.
show
How about
up
you,
on
David?
YouTube.
600.
While YouTube is also
600?
showing up
Okay.
on
Well,
YouTube.
the answer would
Just
be
that you guys on
599
Twitch
if coconuts
won't
were
be able
allowed
to
on
see it. Except if I put it like so, and then like, okay, I guess
Okay,
you
fair
can
enough.
see set my
You
setup
can
and
Google
see
it.
chaos that's going
Coconuts
on
are
over
friendly,
here.
so you can
Okay,
follow that.
so yeah, so this is
Man, I
at
was
least
trying to
from
think,
what I
like,
know
deep,
about
like, oh, it's
this.
still on the plane if it fell.
From what I
So,
know
you
about
know, I
this
mean,
is
it's
that
still
you have
there.
to
You
hit
have-
record
I just did
maybe
600 minus 1. It's
2
500.
times after you do the mic
Yes.
check.
Alright.
So
Second question.
he didn't turn it on
How do
until
you put
after
an
he
elephant
plugged
into a
them
fridge?
in. So I think if you don't, this mics kick in. So I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
it
big
back
fridge.
off. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Massive.
Goodbye, see you. It says,
How do you
okay.
put an elephant into a
See
fridge?
you. Bye bye. Okay.
You get a bigger fridge.
I'm gonna
That's
do a
what
mic
I like
check
the way you're
on these
thinking, but the answer
guys.
is simply you open the fridge
Bear with me.
You put the elephant.
Please bear with
and
me.
you close the fridge.
Bear with me.
Is it-
Bear with
Okay.
me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get a big
Is it
fridge,
bear
you
with
put the
me?
elephant in the fridge.
Is it bear?
Yeah.
How do you put it? You only answered you get the fridge. You get a bigger fridge.
This one goes.
That doesn't
like
answer the question. You're half right.
Alright,
Okay.
my bad. I was thinking about the first step. How do I get the fridge?
Okay. Well, NASA has a fridge that is literally the size of almost a football field. And that's where they test all these experiments that they send into space.
Guy.
You drop it to the temperature of space and you can test it at minus 273 degrees, I think. But yeah, third question. How do you get a giraffe?
All right,
into that
right and left have been plugged in to this audio condenser. We have
How do you get a
right and
giraffe
left mic
into
from what
that
I showed you
fridge?
guys earlier.
Into
So
that fridge.
now we will
There you go,
power
the
this
elephant with the
on.
giraffe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All
you
right,
go
it is
I was gonna
powering
say,
on. So
I
what
was
I want to
gonna
do
say.
now is unplug
That's
the
great.
microphone
Good job. Clap
from
for
I'm on to you
yourself,
now.
man.
you guys. So I can't hear what you guys are
Clap for
hearing, but
yourself.
from what I
Good
could
job,
hear,
good job.
So one
Now you're
person-
sound
thinking,
from
you're
the
connected.
fan
Alright.
and everything.
Fourth question.
But I want to test this
Fourth
audio
question says-
setup up. Okay. So
The
it's
king of the jungle is calling him
funny
out.
enough.
He wants every
I
animal
guess
to
these
be
mics
at
are
that meet.
that low
Which
voltage
animal,
that
no
they
matter what
don't
it
need
tries, will never come to that meeting.
They need just double these to power them. That's very interesting. So I'm going
Which
to
animal
now
would
plug
never-
this
what?
into
Which animal, no matter
here.
what it
So
tries,
while it is
never
loading,
come
it
to that
says
meeting.
now loading. Okay. So
Fish.
load
Lion.
and test all of those
You can
parameters
have meeting
out.
on an island, fishes will come.
I think I can have two
Fishes
earpieces
swimming
on
next
at the
to
same time because that one checks the sound
Could
of
be a
these
lion.
guys. So
Did I find
I
out?
said that when I do that,
answer.
I can hit record. So
Yeah.
mic test
I don't
1
know.
2, mic text 1 2.
I don't know. Yeah, who wouldn't be able to come?
The answer is
right
the
ear,
giraffe you put in the fridge.
right ear.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, the I put the giraffe in the
You
fridge.
put the giraffe in the fridge and the elephant. They won't be able to come to the meeting. You put them there, but your mind is too strong.
I think it's my
Gotta
fault. I might be
Man,
wearing.
oh my
Got the
goodness.
giraffe.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Are
was
you ready
wearing
for
it
the
wrongly.
fifth
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
get
that's left and right.
The fifth
Okay.
question says
So left
the
ear, left.
hunter wants to go hunt. How, and there's a known lake of crocodiles. How will he get across the lake?
Alright. Testing 1 2. Testing
There's a
1 2.
hunter.
No, it was crocodile.
They both work.
What was the first
Alright,
question?
so
Walk around.
that
Probably
is good.
about
That
the
is great
first question.
news.
I forget the first question.
They are both working. This is what I
Oh,
would
wait,
do
it
now.
is-
So
it-
if let me
Oh, crap,
record
what
my
was the first
first
question?
recording
Does that have
on
to do with
the
the other
audio
question?
condenser.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, for sure. It has to do with
So
the first
now
question.
you're
thinking right
thinking.
now, which means it's ready to record.
But I
We've
forget
done
the
the
first
mic
question,
test
that's the
on
problem.
the earpiece, so it means
Me
it's,
too,
it
man.
works.
Attention.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
hit
I
record.
forgot.
You had one
And
tag.
that's what it looks
Yeah.
like when it is recording.
So remember the first
Okay.
effing question.
It's just a
I can
series
only
of
remember
numbers
back to when
that
the
are running
elephant
up,
wasn't supposed to
and
be the elephant in the
I'll
fridge.
show you here as well.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
So
The
you guys
elephant
can
in
see
the
it.
fridge.
So
Where
it's
it's in the
currently
jungle
recording,
at the meeting
and
and
the
the
recording
giraffe's
that
not
it
there
is
'cause it's
doing
fish.
is
But the
listening
first
from
question
these
wasn't
two
about any
microphones
animals.
over here.
I know.
If I bring this microphone, you can hear it on my left hand. If I bring this one, you can
I'll
hear
give
it
you
on
a
my right
hint.
hand. If I bring it
I'm a
together,
lovely
you can hear me on both
coconut.
sides, and it's almost
Oh,
as
it's
if
coconuts.
it's
They throw coconuts at them.
So if I want, I can
The
put
plane.
Coconut
They
at them?
jump on
both
the
sides
planes.
of the room. I be able to
That would
hear
be
me from both
incorrect.
ears.
No,
You
you,
know why?
Come down
you go on the
close to
plane.
each other.
Use the plane.
Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see me.
No. Do you
Okay.
know why?
I've been testing
Do you know
the
why the answer
spatial
to that is
awareness
kind
of
of much
this.
simpler?
It's a spatial awareness.
Because
Spatial awareness of this earpiece.
all
So
the
what's
crocodiles
going
will
on
be
is
at
that
the meeting.
one microphone corresponds to one ear, and
So
the other
it's
microphone
the
corresponds to
fourth
the other.
question. I
I've
never
now
think
found
back
out
to
that
the first one.
this microphone
There will be no
corresponds to my
crocodiles
left
in the
ear,
lake.
and this
No,
microphone
man.
corresponds to my right
All
ear.
right, final
So what's
question.
going on is
Yeah.
I'm having a dilemma
The
where
hunter decided to
do
cross
I
the lake.
use, if I have
where
like guests,
he
for
still
example, right,
sustained
I
injury
will
or
have
even
to
died.
place them
What
both
killed him?
left and right of the camera. So I have to find
What killed
out
him?
where is the left of the camera, where is the
Oh,
right
man.
of the camera. If you understand what I mean?
Probably coconut that fell off the plane.
That's just, it's not really a big deal.
Yeah,
It's
probably
about
gonna
you
hit-
do.
He probably did.
Good
That's
job,
where the
Kyle. Good
coconut
job.
comes in.
Congratulations, nicely done. So yeah, last part of the thing is like you just now that you have primed your mind to think very well. Give me three numbers, three random numbers from 1 to 67.
Three
All right,
random
all right.
numbers.
So,
Yeah, you picked the three
guys,
numbers.
that's
If you guys
Oh,
agree,
okay.
of course, both of you can choose between yourselves, whoever wants.
27, 159,
Now let's
27,
do.
159.
Now it's time
27,
to do the.
159.
27.
Well, you pick the last one, Dev.
Give me
Stand by.
65.
Real finicky. So I'll have this one. This is my right ear. So I'll put this microphone over here.
All right. Over here, I see that line is you can feel your larynx at the very top of your throat. It is made up of 9 cartilages.
So that's my right
Biggest
ear.
one
I'll
of
put that
these
microphone
Is the
on
thoracic
right-hand side.
cartilage or your
And this is
Adam's
my
apple.
left ear.
Your vocal cords attached to your
This
Adam's apple,
microphone on the
and
left-hand
so
side.
the smaller cartilage is bigger behind.
So if I'm having a podcast,
So this is like how
I
we
will
just
hit
do our
record
show.
on
And we
OBS.
talk about,
Or
you know,
first of probably I'll hit
connecting
record
down to
on
what
this
we
guy
talk about
first, then hit record
Like
on
we talk about
OBS,
me, for
and then
example, I
so you
a
have both the
right
audio
to
recording and
but
the
yeah,
visual
we
recording.
talk about Adam
And then
apple,
when I'm
how
turning
it is,
around, you guys can get
one
that
of the
audio
defining factors
spatial
of when you go out on a
voice
date.
effects.
It's
where
one
I'm
of the
like,
defining factors when you have a masculine view. It's one of the defining factors when
and it's like
somebody's
spins around.
talking.
So you guys will
to
enjoy that.
define whether the person is male
All
or
right, so
female,
let me
you
put
can
this one
actually
back
say,
in
oh, look
its
at the Adam apple and like this is
location.
more
I
pronounced
mean
than
to
the other
open it,
person
I'm
because
sorry,
of the
Eli.
female race. It's kind of
Alright,
less
over there.
just like that. But yes, thank you so
And then
much.
this guy is also
That's
having
having
them.
it. So
Fun
now
fact
I want
for
to
the
test
day.
out
You didn't
this,
know something more today, now you do,
this
right?
mini guy
Yes,
right here.
the
Okay?
more you know,
So,
the more you know.
let's try another.
Definitely tune
view.
into the podcast, man. Eddie,
Lighting.
Yes.
definitely appreciate
Thank
you
you
coming
very
on
much. I
here, man.
appreciate you, sir.
We'll be in contact. We'll definitely be in
So-
Thank
contact.
you so much. I would love to
I'm
come back on the show.
experiencing
This was
right now
very
some
much fun.
dilemma.
I didn't even go through all the questions. I would love to
Guys.
go through more. I love it. Like I say, I'm
Alright, so
fine.
that one is still
But I'll
recording.
answer, you know, with all
It's
those
still
feedback.
recording over
Just
there and over
Just
there.
let me know.
I hope the
You have a
sound
good time,
is
man.
not
We'll
too
definitely do it
dampened
And we'll
by the
send you all
fact
the
that I
content
have.
too, so that way you have it as well.
Ah,
Yeah,
thank you.
the
I
full
appreciate
thing.
that.
You
Good
can use
Nobody
whatever you
asked you,
want. The
Siri.
full
Bye-bye.
thing, it's all yours.
I will not then.
All right, so left and right at 120 decibels, I believe. Let's right at. Oh no, sorry, no. Okay, so they are both at 120 decibels now. So it's now equal on both sides. Hello. Yeah, that sounds much better. All right, so back to this. So this is the Sony ZV WW119 ZV1. The Sony ZV1. The Sony ZV1 is a marvelous. Like, look at it. It's a work of art. Like, just looking at it is beautiful. I don't even know what that is, but that looks very nice. I think so. That's where light plugs into. So it has this camera which articulates, right? So I can have it like so, and I'll be viewing, right? I can be watching an event that I'm looking at, or I can rotate it and close it and still view the event, right? Still view the event, or I could have it out like this in a selfie mode, and then I'll be able to see myself as I'm shooting the event, and I'll know that okay, that's what I look like on camera from another view, right? And then if that works out, I could have that camera view close, and then I'll be like, okay, I know what it is like, because I can like snap out and be like, that's what it looks like, and then I can close it back and then continue focusing on the view while you guys see what I'm seeing. So now I will be powering it on. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's actually a point and shoot. Alright, I want to take a first shot so I'll see what it looks like. Oops. That was a video. I don't want a video. Intelligent. So what I'm doing now is I'm going through the various modes that are on the device. So that's the portrait capture, shutter priority, manual exposure, shutter priority, aperture priority. There's a intelligent auto, movie, camera call, high frame rate. So if I'm doing like sports, movie, camera call, scene selection, sweep panorama, manual exposure, shutter priority, aperture priority, program auto. Okay, I think I'll put on auto for now because I have no idea what I'm doing. And why is he always on camera mode? I want to take a photo now. There's a video. So I check the video. So how do I? Is this just a video camera? Oh no. Oh, so I just realized there's a dedicated recording like video camera, and there's a dedicated button for. Sorry, I said a dedicated button for videoing, and this dedicated button for actually taking photos. So this is for taking photos. Let me try it out and see. So I don't know if I've taken one photo or 3 photos. So from what I can see right now, I think I took multiple photos. Oh wow. Oh, those are very clean. Those are very, very clean. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I think I have an idea of how the camera now works. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you, Sir Eli Sansan. You can find Eli Sansan on the webs. He's called Eli Sansan on Instagram. If you guys want to follow him, give him a shout out. Tell him thank you from me to him for all these marvelous gifts. I also want to use this opportunity to thank Fuzzy for the digital pad, which I haven't tried out on live, which is today is a beautiful opportunity to. So hey, if you stayed this late, you get to see me try out the digital pad. So this is an extra for those who are still watching. Thank you so very much. Right? So let me go ahead and load this guy up. So right now we are recording with the 2 microphones. So I put this one in this tissue paper so that it will be like balanced. So I'm recording on the audio condenser mic, this guy right here, right? So this is the left side also getting close and accelerated. I wish I could plug both of them like back to back like this. Okay, so for those that are just listening, I'm trying to find the perfect way to have this communication where if I put it out in front of me, you guys can actually hear me. So maybe I can be doing workout like this with the microphone, and you guys you'll be hearing the spatial audio. It's really nice. So I'm just trying to work out the kinks here, So right now that is my left ear and that is my right ear. So I have to flip it. right, so boom. So now I can have a conversation with somebody. I'll just put this mic in the middle of the place, and one of them is pointed towards me, the other one is pointed towards the person. And some people might enjoy it, some people might not enjoy it, so be wary of that, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I want to try out the digital pad now, okay? So I just haven't had time to do so. And I still have something to do, but, I just wanted to make sure you guys see the upgrades that are happening in real time with this podcast. Like, this podcast is accelerating beyond my wildest dreams. So I know the dream is coming. I have a goal for it. So you guys, please share in the goal and let's grow together. Before you know it, we'll be on the verges of Otaku Brothers. We'll be going on the verges of them Joe Rogan. Moving up in stand like BDA Lord and Tekken 101, those kind of levels, and even going higher than those guys and become like interview presidents and co. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the dream is aspirational, and we hope you can join us for it. That is our goal. We just hope you guys can join us for our aspirational dreams. We aim high, yes, but there is a reason we aim high, because aiming low is not available. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final part of the awesomeness. That is the awesomeness. Oh boy, there's something that's definitely missing from here. Yes, bear with me. I need to get the pen. Voila, that is the pen. Alright, so that is the pen for the digital camera. Digital pad, sorry, I said digital camera. So it has a bunch of buttons on it. I don't know which side is left and which side is right. I'm guessing this side is right and this side is left. Here on. I did not read the manual properly. Hold on. I just want to get to know you. What I'm looking for right now is documents. Searching for the documents. I can't find the manual anywhere, so I guess we have to search the web. Okay? So come with me, guys, as we search the web and find out where intonation is this thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to switch the view to the monitor on my right. Okay, so that is this monitor right here. I'm going to minimize this. Okay, and I'll open Google right here. So Google that is open over here. I will search for Hello Sci and Power Vision. So I am searching for digital pad search. Alright, Hyoin. Okay. Digital drawing pad. Cheap versions. Digital drawing pad. Amazon. Yeah, this is it. Hyoin Inspiro. Okay, so this is the Hyoin Inspiro drawing tablet. Product has great precision and pressure sensitivity. It's a great value for price. It's a great design, easy to use, but the power cord can be a bit flimsy. It's a great starter tablet for those who can't afford to go fancy, looking for a reliable tablet. Is this a tablet? Our tablets, working area, provide most comfortable. This is not the same. Nope, these are not the same. This is a graphics tablet. Sorry. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Inspiroy, yeah. Drawing tablets, battery-free stylus, pen pressure, 6 hotkeys. Yeah, yep. So the hotkeys are supposed to be on the left. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the hotkeys were supposed to be on the left part of that. So there we go. What we have right now is this, and I am scrolling. I'm not advertising these guys or nothing, but you know when they make good products, you just have to appreciate. So 6 ways to access this. Da, da, da. So I need this, the name of this stuff. So this is called the Hyun Inspiral Drawing Tablet. Copy that name. I'm gonna open another page and say how to use. Let me paste that. Okay, boom. Alright, I will go ahead and watch this, guys, real quick, and I'll be right back, okay?